Hello and welcome to Ellen's Crochet Channel. My name is Ellen and today is Friday, November 6th, 2025. Welcome, new and returning subscribers. I appreciate you coming by and watching my videos and, as I always say, leaving comments. So today is Friday and today's episode will be Finish It Friday. What did Ellen finish project-wise this week? Did she finish anything? And the answer is I did. I finished a project and I'm so excited to show you what I finished. Obviously, what I did not finish is my Starlight sweater because my mannequin Nellie is half dressed. But I did get a few more rounds on my sweater, and I did break off and attach for the sleeves. The body will be here and the sleeves, but that's as far as I got. The balance of the sweater is, according to the pattern, is single crochet and the back loop only, other than, you know, for the ribbing around the neck and the cuff and the band. And I'm still debating whether I'm going to do the entire sweater in the single crochet back loop only, or if I'm going to alternate the stitch somewhat to make the fabric a little bit lighter. So I will think about that, probably make a decision tomorrow and then proceed with finishing the sweater, because I would like to have this finished by December when it gets really chilly here, because this will be a nice warm sweater for this upcoming winter season. And I just love the way the color is playing out. So what did I finish? So excited to show you. Okay, and I will tell you, it is my Olga Poltava socks. Sorry for the glare. So I finished my socks, which I worked up in Premier Fruits sock yarn, and they're color plum. Okay, I had 2 skeins, one for each sock, which I do recommend if you're going to make a pair of socks. As I've said in my last video, make them together. You know, work on one, work on another simultaneously, so your tension is the same and you don't get one sock-itis, because I probably would have had that. So let me show you my entire pair of socks. They're done. Aren't they cute? I think they're so fun. I just love them. So her pattern is wonderful. Her pattern is written for a size 7-8 woman's shoe size, and I do wear a size 8, and they worked up perfectly. I did do the, you know, from the cuff to the, well, from the heel to the cuff, I did it about 3/4 of an inch shorter than her pattern, because I do like my socks more ankle length, where her pattern is more of a crew, you know, it comes up a little bit higher. So other than that, I really made no changes to the pattern. Yeah, it's perfect. I was questioning myself when I first started the pattern, because you start from the toe and it's all, you know, you're just going around continuous rounds until you break off for the cuff. And in the beginning I was like, oh, is that really going to make a sock? If you do decide to do this pattern, trust the process, because her pattern is perfect. And even when I got to the heel flap, I was like, how is that going to work? Trust it. It does work. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. And I was talking, you know, while chatting in the comments with one of my subscribers, and I said, I kind of lost count on the rounds. But, you know, her pattern tells you how many inches, you know, and also if you decide to, you know, if you have a longer foot or a shorter foot, I just went by the inches, and it worked up perfectly, as you can see, perfectly. Okay, and I did color control, because the one skein started out as a different color. So I just pulled out until it was the same color, so it's fairly equal. And you know, it's not 100%, but you know, it's yarn. But I just love it. Okay. So I used a 3.5 hook, 3.5 Clover Amore hook with that yarn, and it worked out fine. At least that's what she used for the same yarn in one of her tutorials on YouTube. And I enjoyed the pattern so much, and I did get it done quickly because I had a little bit of waiting room time this week. So I said, you know what, this is a great pattern to have, you know, in the car, on the go, if you're going to be waiting somewhere. So I have this universal yarn sugar sock yarn. So I'm going to, you know, this is one donut ball, whatever you call it. I'm going to divide this up into two 50-gram balls, and for my next pair of socks. I don't know when I'll get these done. It won't be as quick, I'm sure, but this is because I wanted to try a wool pair. This is 50% superwash merino wool, 25% bamboo, and 25% nylon. And this color is Licorice Twist. It's very pretty. You know, all different colors in there. I couldn't even name all the colors, but it's pretty. I don't really know where I got this. I got it on sale. It may have been Hirschner's a few months ago, because I knew I did want to eventually do a pair of socks. So it's going to be in my go-to bag. Yeah, because once you make a pair and you know, it's so simple. The pattern is very simple. So don't be intimidated. Make yourself a nice pair of socks for this winter. Okay, so what's next on my project list? Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming has a make-along. She's doing it for October, November, and December. October is done. October's was What's in a Name, and you found a pattern that had your name and, you know, was named whatever your name is. My name is Ellen, and I found a pattern, and it was Dreieckstuhl Ellen, which was in German, which means triangle shawl. Ellen triangle shawl. So that was my October make along with Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. So she has one for November, and I'm not going to give it away. You have to go watch her video so you can find out, and join us. You send her a picture. She has a slideshow. It's a lot of fun. You get to see what other people make, but I will show you what I'm going to make. I won't tell you what the name of the pattern is, because that would give it away, but that is what I will be making for November's What's in a Name crochet along. Okay, the yarn that I've chosen, I have had in my collection for a while. This is a Knit Picks Woodland Tweed, and it's an Aran weight. What is this? This is, does it say what it is? Okay, it's 80% merino wool, 15% baby alpaca, and 5% viscose. It's an Aran weight, and the color is, does it give a color? I don't even think it gives a color. Badge Heather. Oh, Badger Heather. Isn't that pretty? I think, you know, I saw the pattern and I said, I think I have the perfect yarn for that project, and that's what it'll be. So this is for November's make along with Laura Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. And there will also be one, she'll be doing one for December. So yeah, join in on the fun. I'll leave a link below. And so this, I'm going to be hanging this up very shortly so I can get started, because today is already November 6th and I got to get it done. All right, everyone. I hope everyone had a great week and that you have a wonderful weekend ahead. Stay safe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye now. Oh, my socks. I'm going to put a picture. Amy, did you finish your socks yet? I know that really wasn't fair for me to double dog dare you, but because I believe you're knitting yours and it may take a little bit longer. But okay, take care. See you on the next one. Bye now.